I've been picking on, I don't know, like certain people like a lot lately. So I'll pick on a boy one, I don't know, just no one in particular. I picked on this gentleman before once or twice. I don't dislike him. I said maybe just say, did that, but not that, right? But at any rate, I just want to point out in general, but I'll pick on someone else, read between the lines, who could it be? Don't matter, but just so you understand it, sir, no one gives, we don't have any rights. We don't give a fuck what an article says about, so I'm going to be in this show. I play this person. Nothing going on here, right? Why don't you take 5 seconds to, take a break from, the acting scene, to get our rights back and do anything once to help? And then do that, because nobody fucking cares. Let me tell you something. It's not the same as the 90s or whatever. And even some asshole who starts acting as a teenager and has everything else is not the same as a 9-year-old child actor or actress. No, really. But no, it's just a straggot, sir. First of all, there's something complete. I don't presume it's every reek for themselves here on planet Earth, right? I got no qualms with you or anyone, but let me just assure you, they're going to keep telling you to put articles, a little brick in the wall. I think I like playing this character. No one cares. Not one American cares about it. The only people who care about it is the press, because they know it's useless and a brick in the wall, and no one gives a shit about any of it at present time. So they'll tell you to do it. Yes, sir. You come across, sir, as a complete straggot. No one cares about it, sir. We want our rights. No, really, we want our rights, sir. We don't give a fuck what some retard who's on Shark Tank has to say about anything at present time, sir, because we're not even allowed phone calls. We have to know that, our friends and family are literally bullying and terrorizing other friends and family. The phones don't work, but if you're elite, you can follow the phone and the order 66, or is it the first order, and keep your trap shut and pocket big time, all the sections. You would know it. Didn't you try to push back? I had nothing but respect for you when you were in front of the Congress and assured them even you had to look when they assigned you to look into, you're trying to help with the child abuse. So you're assuring them even you had to see 2-year-olds getting horribly abused, right? See, you were more I respect that about you, sir. That you did do. Other people didn't do that. But if you don't understand in that same exact way, day in and day out, this is treason. They are rigging even the phone lines, let alone the social media. It's a complete cheating. That's not fair. They want to cheat in the club, straggot. You do know that. And yet here we go with some useless fucking stupid article when they're just entrapping you, sir. You'll do it. You don't care. Nothing going on, but I think I'll mess with the media. Now, with all due respect, because you're all doing that, that's all these people do. They have no other purpose. Otherwise, they'd have to one sentence and then on with their lives. But nothing is as it seems here. And it's not just in the movies that will encode hints that we, of course, know that. Because there are people getting hurt. And, of course, it's a spiritual matter, too. I care about, these people are going to go to hell. Hey, they can't say I didn't warn them about that, but it's a state matter. Hey, we have a separation. You want to be miserable, go to hell, or believe in whatever witchcraft you want to. You are free to do so in this country. But what you are not free to do, lest you aid and abet, is keep your trap shut about ongoing organized abuse and human chattel mode, because, the club told you if you ever should betray what the secrets say to but then just real quick, guy, you don't have any rights, and it's not what it seems. See, these people, they've provoked God to anger. So I'm not trying to be too hard on you. Yes, maybe I'm partial to your spouse out of the two of you, but I'm partial to both of you. I don't hate you two. I pray for both of you. I've prayed for your children. I don't know them. I don't know you. You're just public figures. It's not much different than Portman, who I had to watch with great interest for other reasons because she's got even more screwed than you people somehow. But that's irrelevant. We don't care if you enjoy playing a villain. We don't care about your movie role. We don't care about none of it. It's not we're mean. It's just we're not stupid. This is enough. These people, especially if they be on the news, I mean, they're absolute they do not see all the ways they're aiding and abetting ongoing treason and persecution of fellow citizens with the wrong ideology. You know, they want their rights, so they don't like that. These bossy, down by law, absolute retards. And so it is my duty to assure you, you don't come across like that, sir. You come across like that. And I don't actually think you were trying to, but I can assure you, why, not one sentence about any of this once. But you swear you're not trying to do a new religion where you get away with, there's crimes and persecution and guilty, right? But yet, not one of these people over the age of 18 plus is going to admit you can't gaslight the next generation just real quick like that to all get away with ongoing pocketing of vote for this one, that one, keep your trap shut, and that's how America works. When that's not how America works, and they have to at least restore the phone lines or the emails, or, if you send something to someone, they can get it, and Shraggett doesn't just get to go like this and then decide. I mean, that's the thing. They're just going to entrap all of you. At least you're honest enough to wear that hat once in a while. I don't dislike you. I just expect more from you, maybe, because no one else is going to be an American here. But I don't actually expect that. I mean, who, the guy from, that MTV or the punk guy or whatever? I've got a certain type of there from, yesteryear, but no, do something right, sir. Put another article out where you point out how, Twitter is completely rigged along with YouTube and Facebook, and here's why that matters. When you isolate, when you brick someone up, in a wall, like a living person, and you brick them up, as if it's the cask of a monkey or whatever it is. I mean, you understand the play. You've heard their teachings before. You seem to have pushed back at least once. So I'm going to assure you, there's a state matter that no one's getting to on any newspaper once. So don't give them a quote, unless we're going to attack you for that, just for putting out a quote about some mundane horse shit and not noticing, any of the state matter once. Or just how, evil the people you're giving the quote to in the post are. Arf. So, there's that. Have a good morning. No, really. That's just shit stupid, sir.